In with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Los Angeles, the home of the Clippers, the Staples Center. This homestand ends here for the Clippers as they get ready to hit the road. They can secure their spot in the postseason with a victory here.
And when you look at the Clippers, they've had a nice run here to start the season, up there near the top of the standings and looking like they're comfortable.
And, you know, from everything I've seen so far, I think they can sustain this level of play all the way through the season.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Derrick Rose. He's out there with Bradley Beal. Jordan is out there with DeMarre Carroll. And it's Reese in at the 4. Here's Neal. Three-pointer. Count that one. Neal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. So it's Boston now, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to Golden State.
The inability to make threes in that game, because they took a lot of them, I think, is why they ended up on the short end of the stick.
Yeah, they did take a bunch of them. Sometimes you can make up for poor three-point shooting with a strong inside game.
And Clippers head coach Doc Rivers told us earlier he wants to... Doc Rivers is really a master motivator, isn't he? I mean, it's almost jiu-jitsu, the way he takes something like criticism and Clark turns it into a compliment.
How could you not want to play for Doc? I mean, he's the ultimate players coach and the kind of guy his players would do anything for. He's played the game, and he's a tremendous communicator.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score, multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
We've got Maurice Spates. Gary Neal is out there with Jarrett Jack. Then there's Myers Leonard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Outside Jack. Right wing. Here's Spates. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Spates has got 4 points in the quarter.
I love that plan. Set up the opportunity for the mismatch.
Yeah, knowing they have to get a bucket here and exploit it.
And so it's a close.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by a pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. They were able to squeeze, and that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Boston, they've got DeMarre Carroll out there. Derrick Rose is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Reese in at the 4. Clock at 4. They get it back. Tries again. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The first free throw is good. And Al Horford drops them both.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
Beal, that's for 2. The rebound by Ibaka.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside Collison to the right side. From past the arc. Again, Ibaka missing. Rose with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Jordan kicks to Carroll. Buries it from three-point range.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Collison. The shot, no good. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Here is Rose. Maurice Speights out there with Ibaka. Then it's Jarrett Jack. And there's Collison. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Boy, right now it's really tough to stop Rose.
Los Angeles calls timeout. The score knotty at 11. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Here's Speights. Buries it.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Rose passes to Reese. Money!
Good D, but better O. It's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well said. Well, for the most part, they were just standing still, Clark.
And you know what, Kevin? He's not the most explosive player on the court, but if you give him a clear lane to the basket, he'll punch it on you.
Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Jarrett Jack. Collison with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Speights dishes to Johnson. Sinks it.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a scary sight when Johnson starts lighting it up like this.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're losing by 2. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. So both teams changing it up here. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And here's Rose. Passes it to Reese. And taken away by Johnson. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And here are the Clippers now. The lead is 2, and so they foul intentionally. It's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 4. 5 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter of this one. Beal, that's for 2. Off on that one. So it's on
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our George Maurice Speights.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.